Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Tuesday? I'm super happy to be here with you guys and share this Tech Tuesday. This is my first Tech Tuesday, Damiano. Um, so what I'm about to teach you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a couple nuggets. I'm actually gonna drop two big nuggets today. One of these nuggets got me a $1.4 million listing last week, and the other nugget that I'm gonna drop got me 3 referrals, out-of-state referrals, where I'm gonna be collecting 25% just for posting it. So get ready, guys, to take notes. Today, we're gonna go ahead and mess around with kvCORE. So I'm gonna show you guys something that I learned about kvCORE, and this is very important, especially right now with inventory being so low. There's some agents that don't have any listings, and that's okay. This tool right here is gonna make you look like a rock star on all your social media platforms, and it's completely legal. There's nothing wrong with sharing other people's listings that are part of EXP. When you're branding this, the system of kvCORE automatically lets the consumer know who the listing agent is, but also makes you look like the listing agent. So with that said, here we go, guys. So I'm here on my kvCORE. If you see on the left-hand side, this is where all the little bells and whistles are for kvCORE. I'm gonna go ahead and click on, you guys see it right here, on listings. Okay, if you have your own listings, you're gonna go to my listings if you have your own listings. But if you don't have listings, you go to your company listings. So we're here at lead agent, right? You guys are gonna click on all lead agent tools. All lead agent tools right here when you're here at lead agent. You see right here where it says pitch sheet? Pitch sheet, this sheet was designed to go after expires, for sale by owners, and also it's designed for listing appointments. So the next time somebody tells you guys, do you have a buyer for me? Say, yes, I actually do have a buyer for you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this data, and when we meet, I'm gonna share it with you. So anyways, guys, here it is, pitch sheets, right? It's right on lead engine. You go to all lead agent tools, and you guys are gonna click on pitch sheet. Once you click on pitch sheet, you guys are gonna go ahead and build a new manual listing. Okay, that's what you guys are going to click. Once you click, you're going to put the description of the property. Any property that you guys are doing, you're going to go ahead and put the address here. So let me just put a fake address right now just to show you guys. Let me know also if I'm going fast. Okay, guys, I know we got 30 minutes, and I'm sure some of you guys are going to have questions, but let me know if I'm going too fast. So anyhow, you go ahead and put the listing appointment that you're going to, or the expired listing, or for sale by owner, or anywhere you're going, you put the address. Then you go to next. You're gonna put listing type, you're gonna put as coming soon because you still haven't got the listing. Property style, you could put the bedrooms. It's always good to put the bedrooms, and I only put the bathrooms. And then I also put property type. This is a single family home. So you put single family home. Normally the system, if it's a condo, you put condo. If it's a building, you put a building. Anything you put here, the system is automatically gonna populate it depending on what you're posting. But you're gonna put listing type coming soon because you haven't got it. You're gonna put what type of property. Mine is a single family. And normally I just put the bedrooms and the bathroom count. That's all you're gonna do. You don't have to put all this other stuff. Then you go to next. If you have a picture of the property, I suggest you go to Google. You could snap a picture of the property on Google Maps, and you could upload the picture of the property. If you don't have one, you don't have to put it, but it looks a lot better. The next thing you guys are gonna do, you're gonna go to listing price. What do you think the price is worth? So remember right now, what's happening right now, we don't want to overprice properties. You know, there's a huge shift, and you got to be very strategic how you price a home. So just be careful with pricing homes because you don't want to have a price reduction conversation right now. Right now, properties are sitting a little longer because of what's going on. But when it comes to price, I'm just gonna put 500,000. Okay, guys, the next thing, once you put the price, you go ahead and put finish, and then the property lines up right here. You're gonna click on the property that you just manually input. If you had the picture would be right here. Here's your price. Here's your bedrooms and bath, the address. And then here to the right, you're gonna see this little button that says more actions. There's so many stuff you can do here that you could put it on social media. But what you're actually gonna do first is you're gonna generate a pitch sheet. This is the sheet right here. That's when you click on it, it's gonna generate a pitch sheet. And I'm gonna show you guys how that looks right now. But anyways, once you guys click pitch sheet, it takes about, I would say, less than 5 minutes to generate that pitch sheet. When that pitch sheet is complete, you're gonna get an email notification that that pitch sheet is completed. And once you complete that pitch sheet, let me show you guys how it looks. Let me know if you could see my my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and see if you guys can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Oh, yes.
Can you guys see it now? Can you guys see it?
Your desktop, yeah.
Okay. So I had a pitch sheet already here. Let me know. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys do see the pitch sheet. Awesome. So when you guys create the pitch sheet, it's gonna have your company logo, your picture. It should have your name information, the company, the property address with the bedroom count and all that. And it should say how many buyers in your local office. This is the entire buyers of VXP looking in that price range. We have over 4 million. We have active buyers over 1 million. And in that area of that property, we have 183 active buyers looking in that area. And then in the price range, we have 122 active buyers looking in Anaheim. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Nope.
So you see, guys, when next time you go to a listing appointment, you're talking to a for sale by owner and expired, and they ask you, do you have buyers? The answer is yes. Let me gather more information. What is the best email for you? I can email it to you, or when we meet, we can share. I can share it and go over it with you. And it also shows right here, guys, some of the buyers. They won't give all the information, but it does show a snapshot of how many buyers are looking in that market in Anaheim at that price. And the minute that this seller lists with you, 122 target buyers are going to get emailed instantly that property. Does anybody have any questions?
Nope. Thank you.
Everybody good? You guys want me to do it again before I show you guys the next nugget?
That was pretty straightforward. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Alfred.
what do you guys think? I believe Megan's recording it, so you guys can go back and look at it, because I know we only have 30 minutes. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a crash course of what I'm doing. This pitch sheet got me a $1.4 million listing. So I know it works. I use it to the people I target, which is mostly expires and for sale by owners. And that's actually the market that we're shifting to. Expires, there's going to be a lot of expires out there, guys. To be honest with you, today I got over 200 of them. And I believe I got about 120 pre-foreclosures as well. So this pitch sheet it's a great information data to have. So when you guys go on your listing appointment, or you want to email it to your seller, this is a strong tool to use to show them that you actually do have buyers in your market. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go on the next thing I want to share with you guys real quick. Here's one thing that I started doing every morning. It's called listing of the day. You guys want to post this on all your social media. If you don't have listings, you should be posting this. So you're gonna go back into your kvCORE dashboard. You guys are gonna go where it says listings. If you have your listings, publish them. If you don't, it's okay. You could use a company listing, and this is totally legal. I already found out. So we're able to share. See all these listing guys? These are all EXP listings. You guys can share them. You guys are not saying you're the agent. You're just posting it on your Facebook as a listing of the day. So for example, I'm going to choose one real quick just to make a quick sample. Let me see which one looks pretty. I'll go to this one here, Menifee. Once you choose the listing of the day you want to post, you go to the right where it says right here, more action. The first thing you want to do, post it on your Facebook. Check it out, guys. It'll go straight to your Facebook. It's going to go straight into your news feed. And all you need to do is put listing of the day. This is going to create traffic. It's going to make you look like a busy agent to all your followers, your family members, your circle of influence. All you do is post it. And it will post it on your social media page, even if it's not your listing. You're not saying it's your listing. Remember, we're just posting it as listing of the day. Once it posts, you could click on it, and it's gonna. I'm waiting for it to syndicate. Once it syndicates, you can go into your Facebook, and it should be right here. And I'll show you guys real quick what it does. Okay, all you're doing is putting listing of the day of your clients, circle of influence, your followers. Hit on it. This is what it's showing. It's showing the listing, and it's not saying you're the listing agent, but guess what? The listing agent's name will always be here on the left, but look who's on the right. So it looks like I'm the listing agent, but the reality is Amy Sandoval is the listing agent, but your consumer is going to see you here as the listing agent. So if you don't have listings, I suggest you get in a routine of posting this every day. It's for free. It's not illegal. You're just sharing the listing. Here's another one. Post on your Twitter, which it'll do it automatically. Post on your Pinterest. But here's the big one right here. Post to Craigslist. So when I click on it, it's going to take me to Craigslist. It's going to tell me where this property's at. And all you do is choose an area, and it does it automatically. Look, guys, within 10 seconds, look, real quick, boom. It already has me as the listing agent. It has your kvCORE contact number right here, and it has details. It does not say you're the listing agent, but you're the contact agent for this property. I end up getting 3 referrals. My last referral was yesterday on a property in Chico, California. The buyer's from San Francisco. I referred it out, and I'm going to collect 25% on an $875,000 house that I just posted and published on Craigslist. And here it is, guys. What it does, once it publishes on Craigslist, you'll get the link. And then anybody in that area, see my information right here, show contact information. There it is, guys. Does anybody have any questions?
Hey guys, I just want to give you some information about Alfred, right? Because Alfred's killing it, right? Alfred and I talk almost daily, and the only reason he calls me is to show off about the new listing he got the day before, because he's getting listing after listing. And I'm like, damn, and however, I know Alfred's morning routine. So Alfred's up, and correct me if I'm wrong, Alfred's up at 4, and he's already role playing between 5 and 7 with people from New York, because he can't find people here to role play with. So Alfred has a routine, and he sticks to that routine daily. I believe Alfred originates, he cold calls, he markets, and he does his originating more than half of his day, right? So he's a prime example of a full-time realtor, just killing it, but putting in the extra time, putting in the extra work. And it's that little bit of extra time and extra work that puts him above, other realtors in his area, right? If he's doing the same thing as any other realtor, he's not going to be getting what he's getting now. He's putting in that little bit of extra on top of it, and that's why he's doing so well. I think Alfred's getting roughly, correct me if I'm wrong, Alfred, 3 listings a week, right? And that's not by, that's not by chance, right? He works, right? Alfred works and he's consistent. So he has a routine and he's consistent, right? And I'm sure Alfred will tell you, anybody can have a routine, anybody can be, consistent and do what Alfred's doing. It's just that a lot of us, don't put in that commitment to do it, right? Alfred, if you could give just a brief kind of overhead, quick bullet point of what your day looks like starting when you wake up, because I think that's important.
Okay, great. I appreciate those kind words, Lupe. So basically, my Monday through Friday is I wake up every day at 4 a.m. The first thing I do is shock my body. So I wake up, I right away brush my teeth, I jump in the shower, a cold shower, and sometimes I just throw super cold water in my face for at least 3 minutes to really wake up. Once I take a shower, I come downstairs. I have my coffee machine program. My coffee's brewing. While my coffee's brewing, I'm praying for 10 minutes. I just sit in the middle of my living room and I close my eyes and I just pray, number one, for waking up. And I pray for my family being healthy and having food on the table and my rent being paid. And then I pray for my partners. And then I pray for everybody else. That includes all agents and everybody that I know. Once I'm done praying and meditating, I right away go into mind prepping. I start thinking about how my day is going to go and I start writing things down, kind of like a small to-do list. What's my priority today? What am I going to accomplish? How many people I'm going to talk to? I'm envisioning that as I'm writing it down. And then once it's that, I'll have my coffee. Then what I do is I'm already in front of my computer, maybe about 5 o'clock. And then I go into Clubhouse. And then I go into a lead script or lead generation Clubhouse rooms that I'm a part of. And then I role play with agents in New York, North Carolina, Maine, Massachusetts. I role play with agents that are selling multi-million-dollar buildings. These guys are super rich. And they give me the opportunity to role play with them and pick their brain for free. Clubhouse is free, guys. We're not taking advantage of it. But anyways, I get to role play with some incredible individuals that are operating at a very high level. Once I get into Clubhouse at 5:45, I do my personal coach. I have a personal development coach and a real estate coach. So from 5:45 to 7 o'clock, I go into 2 of my private coaching. One of them is for personal development and mindset, and the other one is strictly real estate. What am I going to do today? How many wins did I get? How many people did I talk to, et cetera, et cetera. I'm reporting to him every day what I'm doing. Once 7 o'clock hits, I'm at the gym. I hit the gym for an hour. When I'm at the gym, while I'm in my treadmill for 20 minutes, I'm listening to an Audible book. If I'm not listening to an Audible, I'm listening to a podcast that's going to make me 1% better a day. It's either M.I. Led, Grant Cardone, Andy Frisella, anything that I want to get better at, I'm going to continue to feed my mind. I'm obsessed with real estate. So I want to think about real estate all the time. Once I do that, I come home, take a quick shower, and then by 9 o'clock, I'm in front of my computer and I'm lead generating. My first 4 hours is lead generate. That means you have a broke mind.
4 hours. 4 hours.
4 hours of lead generating, guys. I need to talk to new people. I need more appointments. People want to hear from me. And I say this condensations to myself. I am the best. I can do it. God is with me. I'm a winner. Today is my day. That's what I tell myself before I start dialing, because I'm mind prepping my mind that I'm going to talk to somebody and somebody out there needs my help. They need my help. They're in pain and I'm here to help them. And once I start dialing, it's game over. I'm looking for a no. I want somebody to say, Alfred, no, not today. I want those no's because guess what? Those no's are going to become yeses to me. I'm ready. I want those objections. I want to try my new script on somebody. And when I get that listing appointment, oh my God, guys, it's the most rewarding thing in the world when I learn something from somebody in the other side of the world and I try to hear and it works. It is the best feeling in the world, guys. But that's almost my schedule. By 1 o'clock, I take an hour break and I leave my phone and I take a break without my phone real quick. And then from 1 to 3, I do follow up. I troubleshoot my files. And then from 3 to 4, posting stuff on social media, anything I have to do. And then from 4 to 6, if I have no more follow-ups and all that, I go back into lead generation, because sometimes when you make calls in the morning, you don't get a lot of answers, but you'll get them in the evening. And I just try calling people again in the evening. And that's pretty much a quick day, just to give you guys a crash course. But there's a lot more to it, but that's just one quick crash course day.
Yeah, perfect. I don't know if you guys caught that. 4 hours a day of lead generating, right? And I think Alfred's primary source of lead generating is calling expireds and for sale by owners. Is that correct, Alfred?
Yeah, so my main target, guys, is expires. The beautiful thing about expires and for sale by owners is the low bearing fruit, right? These people already raised their hand. They want to sell. Remember, an expired is somebody who didn't get the chance to sell their house. And sometimes good houses don't sell the first time around. And there's only 3 reasons why that house didn't sell. Number 1, it could be the condition of the property. Number 2, it could be the marketing. And number 3, what do you guys think? Is it the price or the agent?
Most likely the price.
Exactly. So those are the 3 main reasons the house didn't sell. These sellers are upset. Their house didn't sell. And you want to call them and find out if they're still motivated on selling. For sale by owners, it's a little different. They're selling because they want to save on the commission, obviously, right? But your job is to offer your services. Don't worry about the price. Focus on the service and the innovation. Don't worry about the price. If you focus on the service and the innovation, you're going to beat the other agent that calls them. Because remember, there's hundreds of agents calling this guy, and you want to separate yourself from the rest. What are you going to do different from the other agent that just called me? That's the question you need to know how to answer. That's a very important question. When somebody asks you that, what are you going to do different than the other agent that just called me? The best question and the best answer is, that's exactly why we need to meet, guys. What works better for you? 4 to 7. As for the appointment, you do not want to close people on the phone. Book your appointment, close them in front of you.
Man, I hope you guys got some really good nuggets today. But here's the thing. Let's go put it into action now. 4 hours a day of prospecting. 4 hours. You got to look at your day and see if you're working or not. Okay, so great job. We're going to have Alfred back again very soon, and we'll keep you guys posted. All right, everybody. Have a blessed day. God bless. Go out there and make it happen.